we go to a cluster of epic proportions.
What?
June 2024, Trump versus Biden.
Is what it is.
I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
An event simply known as the debate. I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this, Dr. Jill Biden,
Hold up.
wife of Joe,
Wait a minute.
while watching the debate,
Don't say it.
threw him under the bus,
Do it.
saying, quote, "I thought he was having a stroke."
Come on, man. Give me a little break here.
God, you can't make this shit up.
But it's what's next. A happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz Borganzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this day. Well, sometimes when good things happen, you take them in strides. From the smallest to the largest, you wait long enough, something good always happens. Well, this is one of those. What am I talking about? Dr. Jill Biden, yes, wife of Dementia Joe, the former First Lady, sat down with CBS for an extended interview. Talked about a myriad of things, including the debate to end all debates, the cluster of epic proportions, Donald Trump versus Joe Biden in a rematch of 2020, June 2024. And she's got some not so nice things, especially during the debate. She says, quote, "I thought he was having a stroke." Like I said, sometimes when stuff like this, good stuff like this falls in your lap, you take it in stride. And here we go. This coming out of Breitbart. Joe Biden. "I thought Joe was having a stroke at the last debate, his only debate." But before we hear her, a little background. In a forthcoming interview set to air on CBS Sunday morning, former First Lady Jill Biden, Dr. Jill Biden to you, come on now, she's got doctorates, says she was horrified and frightened by her husband, then President Joe Dementia, performance at the last presidential debate, his only presidential debate, by the way, because she thought he might be having a stroke. Reporter Reba Braver said, "Were you horrified when you saw it or as you saw it unfold?" Joe Biden, "I wasn't horrified. I was frightened because I've never, ever seen Joe like this before. Since? Never." Braver said, "Or since?" But she agreed, "Or since." "You never seen him like that?" "Never, no." Yeah, we're going to talk about that in my thoughts. Anyway, what happened? She goes, "I don't know what happened. I mean, as I watched it, I thought, oh my God, he's having a stroke, and it scared me to death." President Joe Biden's frightening performance on June 27, 2024, at the CNN presidential debate in Atlanta. After bipartisan concern and criticism, he's been warned, you may want to not do this because, no, Biden dropped out of the presidential race in July. He announced his withdrawal in a letter posted to social media. Biden then endorsed, yes, Kamala, Queen Word Salad herself, for the Democratic nomination. Vice President Harris went on to go against Donald Trump, and she got crushed in his wake. But let's hear Jill.
Were you horrified as you saw it on?
Sorry about that.
I wasn't horrified, I was frightened because I had never, ever seen Joe like that before or since. Never.
Or since?
Yes, or
You've
since.
never seen him like
Never.
that?
No.
What happened?
She wanted to emphasize, or since? Really? You sure about that? Okay.
I don't know what happened. I mean, as I watched it, I thought, oh my God, he's having a stroke. And it scared me to death.
Oh my. My thoughts. Quick one here. As everybody who witnessed this live and on social media, watched it unfold, I did, and it was glorious. It was absolutely glorious. People knew, those who had common sense and just everyday knowledge, knew that Joe had no shot in hell in beating Donald Trump. Donald Trump was at the top of his game. The man was masterful. And he basically just let Joe talk. He wound Joe up and he just let him go. And Joe went all right into the ground. But to hear his wife say, yeah, you know what? I think he might be having a stroke. I'm a little frightened here. And to me, again, the one thing that sticks out is never since? No. Really? No. You sure about that? No. Yeah, I'm going to call bullshit on that. I'm absolutely calling bullshit on that. Because everybody saw for the 4 years that Joe was not Joe. How many times did he freeze during press conferences? How many times did he fumble over his words, quote unquote, gaffes, during press conferences, during State of the Unions? We saw it over and over and over again. And he got bailed out over and over and over again by the media. And then when you decide, well, you know what, I got to step away. I'm going to endorse Kamala. And of course, that was manna from heaven. Because Trump's like, you thought I was going to crush Biden? Oh, I'm going to crush the Queen word salad right into the ground. And that's exactly what he did. He swept all swing states, the Electoral College, and the overpopular vote. Epic, epic crushing. And of course, let us not forget that even Obama said himself, regarding when Kamala was picked, yeah, you know what? We may want to have a vigorous, robust debate in the Democratic National Convention to see who truly should be the nominee to go up against Trump. No, we can't have that, Obama. Shut up and sit down. It's exactly what you got. And the rest, they say, is history. But for Jill to say, Dr. Jill, make sure everyone knows that she's never seen that before or since. I mean, I'm glad that it wasn't. I'm glad that he was all right after the debate. But when it came to all his faculties, when it came to his cognitive abilities, they were all not there, and you didn't have to be a doctor to know it. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below, like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.